Alright, so my memories on playing Metroid Prime 3 have gotten a little faint. So, after having played and completed Metroid Prime 4, I'm now interested in replaying that game. Because it's, of all the Metroid Prime games, it's the one that's lately, in my view, the most similar to the latest Prime game. I'll be playing through the Metroid Prime Trilogy version, although I do own the original Wii disc version. Do veteran. I'm pretty sure I've played through veteran level before, but still, it's been a long time. Well, it's been a long time since I played any version of this game, but I suspect I'm good enough to replay through veteran. Planet Norion, Kalendor region. Life support status, cryogenic system stable, heart rate is 50 beats per minute. Blood pres. Life support anomaly detected. Neurological readings indicate. Lots of technical interference and effects. Nice visual touch there, going into Dark Samus's fun.
Cryostasis shutdown complete. Vital signs stable. Activating various suit. Suit diagnostic complete. All systems functional. Command interface enabled. Requesting new heading. Course labeling. Ship reorientation complete. Galactic Federation fighters approaching. Incoming transmission.
Unidentified vessel, please switch to secure radio frequency and transmit your identity code. We're standing by.
Well, the first gameplay moments are a little less captivating than in Prime 4, which gets the player into the action so fast. After at least the cutscenes begin.
Transmission verified. Greetings, Samus. We welcome you on behalf of the Galactic Federation. Proceed to the command ship Olympus. You've been cleared for docking bay 5. Welcome back, Samus.
So you just spin them out. Okay, I have to hold this in place. Analyzing biomass status clear. Okay, obviously that's not the thruster. Shows up very soon online. Well, that's a neat. I've been forgetting about all these. I've forgotten all about these ship functions. Of course, playing this on my Wii U, the edges of objects have a little shimmering to them, but otherwise the lighting's also not as impressive as Prime 4 and many other newer games, but otherwise the visuals hold up pretty nicely. Galactic Federation ship.
Calibrate your weapon by shooting these targets.
I'm trying to remember some of the controls here. I'm trying to make use of the scan visor in particular. Under glass gunship. And ship will allow you to recharge, reload, and save.
Complete. Samus, welcome to the flagship Olympus. Admiral Dane is waiting for you in the briefing room. I will upload the location to you now.
Right now. Oh yeah, I have to hit minus for the scan visor. Federation Marine Standard GF military personnel trained for combat situations. Marines wear advanced suits and powered armor, allowing them to use potent weapons and resist heavy damage in battle. If you can match them in combat.
Intelligence detected in cargo bays 12, 14, and 14.
Heavy cargo truck. Used to transport equipment and vehicles through the ship. Heavy Federation crates are very durable and can withstand most impacts. Galactic Federation crates have a complex lock system that are lightly armored. Used to store basic supplies. Because they are lightly armored, the crates are unable to withstand basic weapon fire and destroy them to discover their contents. Fleet mechanic, one of many mechanics who maintains and repairs equipment. Fleet mechanics are responsible for maintaining and repairing all Federation equipment. Because of the vast number of devices and vehicles the Federation utilizes, skilled mechanics are highly sought after and often overpaid. Initiates the training drones the Federation Marines use for weapons training. Control terminal operates the nearby cargo bay doors. Off limit. Cargo bay doors are closed and locked from the side. The nearby control terminal is offline. Collective Federation door. Weapon fire can disrupt the energy shield and open the door. I thought I saw a scannable object. Oh, I did. Landing beacon. Beacons mark locations where your ship can land. Only where inner locations where your ship can land. Automated sensors detect whether hostiles or obstructions are nearby, and the beacons will retract until the area is free of all hazards. When the beacons are extended and blinking, you may use the command visor to summon your ship. Metroid training drone used by GF military forces as targets of training. Training drones used in all branches of the GF military. They are designed to improve hand-eye coordination and accuracy. One popular training exercise is to score as many consecutive hits on a drone as possible. Gambling and shooting contests involve training drones is frowned upon, but largely popular for the GF armed forces. A lot more scans here than prologue of Prime 4. Okay, my aiming seems to be a little sensitive, but no shame as such. These control terminals are often used in training.
Current attacks must have the old man nervous. Looks like he's getting ready for a full-scale invasion.
No joke. Last time this many fighters were scrambled was during the Horus Rebellion.
That was some nasty business.
I have a feeling this will be worse.
Male fleet trooper, Federation Navy specialists trained for combat situations. Backbone of the Navy, often ignored in favor of the gallant Federation Marines. Their work isn't always dangerous and is rarely glamorous. Most are specialists and possess a great deal of knowledge. Stiletto class fighter, the newest GF fighters that is used throughout the fleet. Female fleet trooper, Federation Navy specialists trained for combat situations. Backbone of the Navy, often ignored. They're working. Oh. I don't know why they have a different scan for male and female troopers. Access ramps to upper floor are retracted and appear to be malfunctioning. Terminal operates the access ramp control switch located on the station. Access ramp control switch is malfunctioning. Strong blast makes and jammed parts. Scan's a little less. Scan visor's a little less conveniently accessible. This is control room switch operating normally. Access ramps to upper floor are extended and locked into place. Emergency evacuation exits for an Olympus class ship are all marked on the map. Schematic detailing Griffin class frigate used as an escort vessel to larger ships. Projector is currently displaying all conveyor routes throughout the battleship. Conveyor control terminals are used to route fighters through areas of the JFS Olympus. Halberd class turret, automated turret that tracks targets, quick movement, can evade targeting. JMX-04 Halberd class turret replaces the dated Growler turret. It is an effective point defense system for most security zones. It is lightly armored and able targets can evade its tracking system. So many scans. Information terminal online. Access code may be obtained by interacting with this station. Glass shield lock engaged. It is vulnerable to even the heaviest weapon fire. Security lock control pad. Access code input required by a nearby door. Systems diagnostic of one of the dock frigates shows it is in need of repair. The station displays the conveyor routing all docked, still have class fighters. The Ares class transport is used to drop Marines into combat zones.
Aren't you Samus Aran? It's an honor to meet you.
They don't turn on face.
Unless you're Legion Samus.
Yeah, they don't turn over and face Samus like the troopers in Prime 4. Not that it matters too much. Login 00. Access code 13576. 76. 1 3 5 7 6 and press. I guess this is the
Try not to move during the procedure. We need a stable
Or capable of merging cybernetic body into larger mechanisms. Terminal used to control biohazard scanner that is used in the scanning procedure.
You may proceed.
Of course.
Record of all previous security scans is stored in a systems terminal.
You'll need to pull that lever to work you to enter the containment area.
Terminals used to alert emergency personnel in case of contaminated subject. Containment door controls have been activated. Approach and operate to data stored in this terminal is encrypted and impossible to identify. This terminal registers each individual passes through the security checkpoint. Containment door controls are manually activated for this terminal. Galactic Federation data file A8001. Olympus class battleship. Data moved to logbook for review. Good amount of text here. The Olympic class battleship is the first Federation capital ship designed to use an onboard Aurora unit. They are the flagships of the fleets they serve in, usually commanded by an officer of flag rank. Battleships of this class have smaller crews than most ships of smaller size due to the presence of the Aurora unit. Space-safe and crew support is used for more battle systems. The enormous vessels are powered by fuel gel, making it a scarce commodity of extreme value to the Federation militarily. perhaps a little slow.
Security team to engineering. Initiating security.
This is finicky. Push the Wii remote towards the screen. Kind of doing that, but not really registering.
Additional security teams to the command bridge.
Please step into the containment area to begin the security scan. Initiating DNA verification. DNA verified. Registration number 13576. Identified as bounty hunter Samus Aran. Preparing biohazard scan. Please approach the scan terminal.
Sir, hazard scanner is used to detect any hazardous substances within a subject's body.
Docking Bay 12. Dispatching security response teams.
Status clear. Shows a very suit online.
Scan complete. No hazardous material detected. Samus, you are cleared for the command bridge.
Dispatching pest control units. Dr. Wells, report to the infirmary.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see my issue. I'm not keeping the remote sense centered. I'm making my movements.
Service to Cargo Bay 12, 14, and 15. Initiating war.
Terminal request means to communicate with users on the GFS on this network. Console appears to operate nearby security systems. A unique passcode is required to gain access.
Maintenance crew to sanitation.
The station controls nearby blast doors, but can only be used during an emergency. Terminal has been locked. The authorized personnel can access this terminal. We should talk to more people.
Aren't you Samus Aran? It's an honor to meet you.
Probably not diverse dialogue options.
I'm sorry, but this requires my full attention.
The system is inactive. Device hand scanner. Terminals online. Ready to receive input. Terminal has already been used and is online. Elevator is active and ready for use. All functioning. Primary system online. Enter all ground start elevator. I like that the scan advisor does not change the music like it does in Prime 4 or create new noise. So that I can take in the regular music in its full glory. It's just dawning on me that this opening section here does seem to call back to the first game. Except it's an occupied Federation ship rather than an abandoned one. Gunnery station active and online. Station controls B1 is Astrogation Station. The Astrogator plots courses for the GFS syllabus at this console. Ship's tactical station engaged. Standby protocols initiated. All troopers to ready stations.
Aren't you Samus Aran? It's an honor to meet you.
Greetings, Samus.
I'm sorry, I'm on got a job to do here.
Station configured for home officer. The ship's helmsman steers the GFS syllabus from this console. Security doors locked shut. Unauthorized personnel are permitted inside the AU chamber. It's up to you.
Can I help you?
Admiral Dane has ordered me to remind you that suit maintenance and data backup should be done before the meeting. There's a recharge station at the other side of the walkway.
Also, this game does have a forced tutorial. It's kind of like Prime 4. Save station. Fully replenish your energy. Pretty simple and straightforward. Forcing motion controls for the save station use. A little... Well, it's a sign of the times of being a Wii game.
You're good to go. Admiral Dane is waiting inside.
Objective completed. Not really sure it's necessary to say that. Prime 4 is probably better off for not saying that. Not having that objective completed text.
Dendrita, enough. Looks like everyone's here now. Before I begin the briefing, let me introduce 242, the flagship's Aurora unit.
An organic supercomputer. Fascinating. It's my understanding that the Galactic Federation's core network is comprised of such units.
That is correct, Core. And we serve as the network's master control. However, currently the network is down,
That seems inefficient.
but necessary. You see, 7 days ago we discovered that all Aurora units were infected with an unknown virus. We were forced to bring the network down. Fortunately, our scientists were quickly able to devise a vaccine.
Unit 242 was the first AU to receive the vaccine. We were able to completely purge the virus.
Where did this virus come from?
We believe the virus is of space pirate origin. 4 months ago, the GFS Valhalla went missing while on a training mission in the Klar Nebula. The ship's logs revealed that they were attacked by a space pirate raiding vessel.
What is the logic in disrupting a Federation training mission?
They're pirates. How could they resist a prize like that?
That never would have happened if I'd been there.
Then it's a shame you weren't. the pirates boarded the Valhalla and gained access to the ship's Aurora unit, 313. This is how they were able to hack into the network and plant the virus.
Thanks to our security protocols, we were able to shut down the network before the damage from the virus became irreversible.
But we're still vulnerable.
If the pirates decide to launch a major offensive, we'd be hard-pressed to defend ourselves. We must rid the other AUs of that virus and bring the network back online. That's where you come in. We need you to deliver the vaccine to each of the AUs in this system. We'd also like you to investigate the pirates' activity in the area. You need to know what they're up to.
Condition red. All personnel to combat-ready stations. Repeat. Condition red.
Sir, a space pirate attack fleet has just warped out of some sort of wormhole. They're also heading for Sector 0, the planet's home base.
No, they're targeting the planetary defense system. Get down to the planet and aid the ground troops. Stop those pirates from disabling the defense system. Go!
Projector allows Aurora Unit 242 to communicate with those inside the meeting area. Defense systems activated. All shields operating at full power. All troopers report to stations. Emergency condition red. All emergency stations alerted. All troopers report to stations. Combat stations alerted. All personnel report immediately to their designated stations.
New wave of enemy fighters detected.
Emergency stations reporting their medical teams at full alert status. All stations are standing by. Fighter squadrons deployed. All squad leaders are given the clear to engage the enemy.
Samus, get to your ship. We need you down on the planet. Until we get the fleet in formation.
Fleet Admiral Taylor, commander of the GFS Olympus, the flagship of the GF Starfleet. Admiral Caster Dane is known for his utmost dedication to protecting the Federation from its enemies. He's stern and aggressive and has a strong dislike for the space pirates. Rumor has it they morphed him at an early age, an act he still seeks to finish.
All the fighters club. Status reports.
Every station is active online. Targeting systems engaged. Command systems station active. Troopers to battle stations. Hostile fleet engaged. Defensive maneuvers authorized. Ships tactical station engaged. Combat protocols initiated. Battle stations Battery station active and online. Alternative systems engaged. Did I miss anything out here? Security doors locked shut, indicating isolating detected hostile units located on alternate route.
Federation cruisers Icarus and Volvo sustain
Vehicle Space Pirate boarding pod. Lightweight crafter used to pierce the bulkheads of larger ships. Pirate boarding pods are crude even by their standards. They are composed of an aged propulsion drive and cramped crude transport module and a nose cone packed with high explosives. The pilot guides the pod towards the target ship and prevents it detonating the explosives upon impact in an attempt to breach the hull. If a breach is created, the crew access the pod. Of course, mishaps occur. Sometimes the explosives go off prematurely and explosives create a vacuum. Other times the detonation fails to occur, leaving the pod to bounce off the target's hull. The shielding between explosives and crew is substandard and often fails to protect the crew from explosion. The pod's nickname is the Space Coffin is well earned. Crawl tank, a small mobile weapon platform, lightly armored, well armed. Crawl tanks are mobile, ground-based defense drones, but are easily destroyed by standard weapon fire. They can be equipped with different cannons, including a phase-on beam system. They are not built for sustained combat and are better suited for light patrol and security roles. Security shutters are built onto a retractable arm system and open from the side. Generator is online, power production in full, all systems are green. The station houses an energy cell which is powered all the machine. System analysis complete, power conduit is energized, flow capacity at maximum. Small energy unit. Controls. Generators now online. All operations are normal. A little difficulty with the targeting. Secure shut is preventing access to the units. Production set to full. All energy routes are open, flow capacity at maximum. The station controls all security systems requiring gate access. Too slow to act. Blast door's locked. All breach has been contained. Evacuated the area immediately. Terminals operates blast doors. Security systems and disabled all console controls. Terminal provides a means to communicate with users on the GFS element. I want to redo this gameplay to save that trooper. I don't want to reset the game all this time. armored pirate militia. Expendable armored infantry units susceptible to explosive attacks. Members of the armored pirate militia have been granted lightweight combat armor suits for combat use. While this provides some additional resistance to new weapons, they are still vulnerable to explosive attacks. Members of the armored pirate militia are mostly inept soldiers who to die in combat. Shame this music never made a comeback in Prime 4. You know what? I'm actually going to try and reset to save the troopers. I'll make this gameplay much faster, though. It's a shame that nunchuck is required. Shows upon booting up every single shows every time you see it.
You're good to go. Admiral Dean is waiting.
Andreda, enough.
I'm not sure this scene is skippable.
Looks like everyone's here now.
Before I begin the briefing,
Let me introduce 242, the flagship's Aurora unit.
Ah, an organic supercomputer. Fascinating. It's my understanding that the Galactic Federation's core network is comprised of such units.
That is correct, Core. And we serve as the network's master control. However, currently the network is down.
That seems inefficient.
But necessary. You see, 7 days ago, we discovered that all Aurora units were infected with an unknown virus. We were forced to bring the network down.
I would have thought these
Scientists
cutscenes would be skippable.
devise a vaccine.
Unit 242 was the first AU to receive the vaccine. We were able to completely purge the virus.
Where did this virus come from?
We believe the virus is of space pirate origin.
4 months ago, the GFS Valhalla went missing while on a training mission in the Clar Nebula. The ship's logs revealed that they were attacked by a space pirate raiding vessel.
What is the logic in disrupting a Federation training mission?
They're pirates. How could they resist a prize like that?
That never would have happened if I'd been there.
Then it's a shame you weren't. The pirates boarded the Valhalla and gained access to the ship's Aurora unit, 313. This is how they were able to hack into the network and plant the virus.
Thanks to our security protocols, we were able to shut down the network before the damage from the virus became irreversible.
But we're still vulnerable.
If the pirates decide to launch a major offensive, we'd be hard-pressed to defend ourselves. We must rid the other AUs of that virus and bring the network back online. That's where you come in. We need you to deliver the vaccine to each of the AUs in this system. We'd also like you to investigate the pirates' activity in the area. You need to know what they're up to.
Condition red. All personnel to combat-ready stations. Repeat. Condition red.
Sir, a space pirate attack fleet has just warped out of some sort of wormhole. They're also heading for Sector Zero, the planet's home base.
No, they're targeting the planetary defense system. Get down to the planet and aid the ground troops. Stop those pirates from disabling the defense system. Go!
Gonna scan everything. Not. Yes. So we've already done this on the stream.
Samus, get your ship. We need you down on the planet. Until we get the fleet in formation.
Medium energy. No, it's actually not possible. Portable GF energy cell. Turn cell to a socket to restore power. Turn us offline to power loss energy cell station. Energy cells to station restoring power functions. smart enough to follow after me there. Oh, nice. Let's see the bounty on our side. Also, this thing of automatically getting an energy tank, that did not start with Prime 4. Security lock in place. Engage low security practice to disable lock. Discarding debris appears to be made of broken machinery and shipments. Security overriding. Lock has been deactivated. Disposal system is standby. Bomb slot. Use more fall bomb to operate. Detonate bomb. I totally forgot about this part. Says just allowing yourself to be launched through space. Stiletto fighter has sustained moderate damage. Personnel. Hydraulic lifts built to support G fighters in very small scale. Catwalk debris blocking control terminal. Explosive blast may destroy the structures. Current bay doors are shut down to the airlink to a nearby control terminal. Distance provides the necessary pressure to operate repair lifts. as long as weapon systems are online and operating at peak performance. Search for reports show that there's freaking is beyond repair is scheduled for starting. I gotta be more careful with my energy. Missile launcher. Well, I remembered that control correctly.
Anti-gravity restored in all docking bays.
Can I scan this? Control terminal operates the nearby cargo bay doors. Use terminal to operate doors.
Rerouting power.
Target connected to walkway control systems. Fire to each target to extend range. It's hard to keep the cursor centered.
Shields are down. Increasing anti-spacecraft weapons fire in affected sections.
Control terminal operates the nearby cargo bay doors. Control terminal is online.
Seal all critical sectors.
Save station. Yep. Yes. Game has been saved. Energy fully replenished. Oh, step too close to your end there.
Seal all critical sections. All personnel retreat to your position.
Poor guy. Berserker lore. The base I played on site can only destroy a bunch of foes. Berserker lords are highly resistant to damage. Their shoulders are only a protecting area vulnerable to standard weapon. Their main defense lies in their compounded phase I which can only be destroyed by the projectiles and fire spells. Berserker lords are a desperate measure designed to exploit phase I as much as possible. Berserker knights that survive the highest level of corruption are promoted to lord status. Lords are distinguished by their ornate Kazai plating, which takes on reserves they carry on their backs. Nice finale there. Sucker Lord defeated. save.